The narcissist implied deception. This is when a narcissist isn't going to lie directly to you, and they're not going to lie through omission by not telling you something. Rather than stating it or keeping it a secret, they're going to lead you to believe something and not correct the false assumption you've made about them. They're going to imply through their actions, and they're going to do it so that they can lead you to believe something that works in their favour. It is a covert deception that's incredibly difficult to detect, and it's a very powerful tool for a narcissistic individual. They are going to lead you to believe something that isn't correct. So they will go all out to sort of portray themselves as the victim without actually stating they're the victim. They're going to lead you to believe something through their actions so that you make an assumption about them, and they're going to fail to correct that assumption. They might go to an event and plow somebody with drinks, leading to other people into questioning how much that other person drinks and accusing the other person of perhaps having an issue, and the narcissist isn't going to correct them. They might just sort of sigh or shrug their shoulders, but they're not going to correct the person who's made an assumption about the other person or about the narcissistic individual. They're going to lead you to believe that they have a job in something, that they have a qualification in something, that they know somebody that they don't. They're going to go all around to act incredibly vague about it. They will happily withhold certain amounts of information, which is that lying through omission, so that you draw your own conclusion, and with their implied deception, they're not going to correct you on the wrong assumption, the wrong conclusion you've drawn about them. One way to notice is they have that sort of smugness with their deception. When you assume something or come to a conclusion due to the narcissist's behaviour that works in their favour, they don't particularly admit to it, they don't agree to it, they don't communicate with you about it, but they sort of have that smugness that they've led you to believe something that works in their favour, their implied deception. And when you do discover the truth, this is when a narcissist will, quite believingly so, just claim, I never said that, because they never actually said it, they just led you to believe it. Or they will claim, well, it's not my fault that you're the one that misunderstood me, which no, it's not their fault as such that you misunderstood them, even though they led you to believe it, they implied it, but it is their fault that they failed to correct you and give you the correct information. It is their fault that they never told you the truth. So a narcissist will deceive you through implied deception, and it's a very covert manipulative tactic, and often the way you can tell is they have that quiet smugness with it when they've led you to believe something that isn't true.